Hello, everybody, and today on Want to Learn IT, we'll be discussing about deploying our first website into Azure. And I'm not really going to start from the basics because I want to believe that you already know what Azure is all about, the benefit of Azure, and few other fundamental things you need to know. But never mind, I'll be posting a link below this video that you can click and read more about Azure. But for now, we're going to deploy our first website into Azure. Thanks. And what we'll be using is actually Visual Studio 2013, which you can see. And I've already created my account on Azure portal, and which you need to do that too before you deploy any website into the Azure. So after creating your account, then you need to open your Visual Studio and log in with that account into your Visual Studio. And right after then, we will create a website and deploy. Yeah, so we'll be creating this website, and it's just going to be like basically a simple website that we can, just for us to have the basic understanding of how to deploy a website into Azure. And if you have a complicated one, it's all the same concept, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so we'll go by clicking new project, and this might take a long, well, depending. Okay, so that was fast. So after clicking new project, then we'll go to web and go to Visual Studio 2012. So when we get there, we'll click on ASP.NET MCV4 web application, and you'll give any name you want. I'll probably just call mine demo website. You can give it any name, you know what I mean. So from there, you can also change this location depending on if you want it there or not. But for the sake of this video, I'll probably just leave this, and we'll click OK. And after clicking OK, we will have to pick we have to select which of the project template we want to use, basically. And right, and the template that we're going to pick will be the internet application template, and we'll click OK. So we'll wait. It might take a little bit of time to create the project actually, so we'll wait. I'm just gonna pause this video while we're waiting. So now I think it should be done. Yeah, it's done. So after this, we can see we have our site and created and all that. So we need to check it if it's actually working by clicking on the Internet Explorer. It can be anything actually, because I have it set as default to Internet Explorer. That's why, if it's Google Chrome or if it's Mozilla, it can be any browser really. So you click on this to check your website. It's gonna open, so we will wait till that's done, and this will open the localhost actually, and for us to see if it's actually properly built, you know what I mean. So we're still loading, so we need to wait, and we'll come back after it loads here. Yes, welcome back. We now have our website, and we can see it's quite basic MVC website, and it's nothing nothing spectacular. There's just a basic for just to demonstrate deploying into Azure. It's just like 3 tabs: the contact, the about, and the home. And so that's the first build. Then what we're going to do now to deploy, we can confirm that our website is actually working. So we need to now deploy into the Azure. So we need to close this first, and we go to the Visual Studio, and we now have to deploy. Now that we've closed it and we've known to deploy, you need to go to the website here, and it's actually it's very easy step, you know what I mean. So you need to go there and look for publish. So you click on publish, and once you click on publish, so we need to, after clicking publish, then we need to go to Microsoft Azure Web Apps, and after doing that, as you can see, I'm using free trial. I mean, if you're using paid, so there will be a drop down that you can select your account, and you can also add whatever account you want to use here. I've got multiple accounts. Don't tell Microsoft, you know. So you need to create new, and after creating new, you need to name you need to give a name to your website. I mean, you can give it whatever name you want, depending on what you want to call it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to call my demo website, but you need to make it unique. So probably demo website one. That won't allow us. Okay. Then okay. Let's see. Learn IT website. Yes, that should allow us. Yeah, good. So after doing that, you need to pick service plan which you want. So I'm going to create new, and to create new, I will use the same name. Yeah. You need to put it in a resource group, and I'm going to use all the same for the sake of. You need to click region. So I'm in UK. Probably I'll click on. Let's click. You can click any region you want actually, but I'll click on West Europe for the sake of this, and we don't really need database now. So click on create. So we're just going to wait a little bit for it to create, and we'll come back after the creation. Thank you. Welcome back. And so after the long wait, we finally get this page. That's the connection page. Then you need to validate your connection, and you just need to make sure that everything's been validated. And so I should mention this was pre-populated for us, so we're just going to leave the default and click next. If we want to do anything, just leave it, and we can click publish from here actually. So I'm just going to jump there and click publish. So we'll wait, and this will deploy this into Azure for us. As you can see, it's going in the process, and we can monitor it here and see what's really happening. So basically we need to wait till the deployment is done, and we'll be back. So I'm just going to pause the video now and come back. Yes, welcome back. And as you can see, The deployment was successful after waiting for a short while. And then we go to our Azure portal. We can actually will be able to like view the website here that we just deployed. And if you remember that, that's the name we called it. That's some Learn IT website, just a random name, because it's only any name it will only allow you to like put in a unique name. So you need to like be able to think properly for the name you're going to use for your website. Yeah, so and that's it. It's as simple as that, deploying website into Azure. It's very easy step. And I will be posting the next lecture on talking about slot, and that's Azure slot, and also doing a demo about it. So just click subscribe to this channel, and you can also follow us on our website, where we'll be releasing different on our blog website/blog anyway, where we'll be releasing different topics, important topics in Azure. Right, thank you very much.